simply. I mean, we've got Standoff CTF up next.
Yeah.
Could go either way. I mean, TCM, very, very good CTF team, but then you look at the slaying ability of Prophecy to our right-hand side. I mean, you know, Gunshi, Swanee, Tommy.
Yeah, exactly.
That's some raw slaying ability.
And then you have the objective hand slayer excellence in there, who is actually just.
I mean, sometimes he actually top frags for his team.
Yeah,
I mean, it's kind of crazy.
It is a silly look.
You look at the slayers they've got, and then excellence run around with 40 kills.
Yeah, I don't know if you can actually see it on your screen, guys, but what we do actually seem to be using this weekend is the ACU produced by Turtle Beach.
Yes.
Obviously, Turtle Beach being the main sponsor of the event. They just brought out the new 7 Series headset, pro headsets.
It's very
gear
good
for tournament use, really, isn't it? And it's nice to see a headset company taking so much interest in the scene at the moment.
Definitely. I mean, we actually tried on the 7 headset before, and it is very, very nice. I mean, it's got adjustable ear caps, and it feels
very. It feels like, you know, when you pick up a piece of equipment and they say, yeah, this is the best thing we've ever produced, and it feels flimsy. But then you pick up this headset and you think, you know, this is a proper, well-made piece of equipment. So, and also the TM1 box that they seem to be using, which is really only for tournament use. What it basically is something you can plug all the sounds into, and
it's like one giant.
Yeah, it's
Turtle
just
Beach mix amp.
It is basically a huge Turtle Beach mix amp.
Yeah.
Obviously, the ACU produced by Turtle Beach. It has all these little presets we have as well.
They're so cool.
You know, it's brilliant. What you can do is, I was actually speaking to the guys before. You can go online and you can download presets off the Turtle Beach website. I mean, one of the presets increases the volume of footsteps because I think they're going to touch. Obviously, they are now linked within the game, and like what they've done is they've spoken to Trey, asked for the frequency of the footsteps, so then they increase that frequency.
That's cool.
With that preset. So, you know, it's the perfect headset for Call of Duty at this moment in time. So, you know, it'll be nice to see that when that is released on the 1st of May this year. One day before your birthday?
Yep, one day before my birthday. Is that going to be your birthday present for you?
No.
Oh,
I don't
not feeling the love.
much.
Not feeling the love. I got really excited then. I thought you were going to say, I'll get it for your birthday.
Yeah, so let's see how Prophecy can use these audio control units by TCM to possibly bring this back. Currently 2-0 down, and, you know, stand-up capture the flag, if that's going to be a map that they're good at. I'm very aware of how good Prophecy are at this map.
It is worth mentioning as well, we are still only at the pool stages of the tournament.
So
this isn't if Prophecy lose, they aren't getting knocked out, they're not going into the losers bracket. It is just the pool.
Yeah, it's not insignificant, but at the same time,
it's not the end of the world.
You know, if they lose this game, they'll think to themselves, you know, don't worry, guys. It's not, you know, we're going to go down in the seeds, but we know what we can do. We can push through. You know, Prophecy could finish bottom of their group and win the event. So,
yep.
You know.
Although, I'm really, really excited to see Impact. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, I am excited.
I really want to see how the skill gap between the Europeans and the Americans is. Obviously, we saw EQ go to last map, Equilibrium versus Furico Impact. It was 3-2 finally.
First game of LAN nerves, possibly. But that is
maybe, I mean, but you have to also counter into the fact that obviously Furico Impact, they don't actually play Hardpoint on Express. That isn't in the MLG rule set.
Yeah,
so that was one of the maps that they actually dropped, and they were screaming it the other day.
Yeah, so. But we are actually going to go into this game now. Let's go on board with, I think we'll go on board with Swanee straight away. Going to run down this right-hand side, and these boxes are the area that you will see Swanee control the whole game. Tommy opening up the kill feed there with the headshot, and Jake lots of shots being fired. Rich just pops his head up and says, yeah, I know exactly where you're going to be. Swanee takes him out. On board with Excellency, currently 2-0 to TCM. 4 minutes and 30 seconds coming up on that clock.
Excellence is going to have to try and rethink his strategy. Obviously, he is the main objective player on this Prophecy lineup. Making his way past Petrol, being very sneaky. Just going to take his time, see if he can try and get vision on any of the TCM players. And there is going to be an easy kill on Monks. He now has the freedom to push this left-hand side. Few players of both teams going down. And just going to have to see if Excellence can try and get a flag off.
Guys, if you want to note down what to do to be a flag runner and a good SMG slayer at the same time, you get your notepad out right now and watch Prof Excellency. Move down this left-hand side. He's just taking his time a little bit. Oh, grenade comes in, obviously spotted. He's going to try and keep himself alive.
Yeah, in comes the EMP grenade as well. Should pick off one there. That was a nice play.
Yeah,
Can he
took his time.
Try and get the flag away, though? That's the question. There is going to be a play behind him. Goes for the turn. Connects with Hitmarkers, but unfortunately just couldn't pick off that kill.
Yeah, we will actually stay on board with the Prophecy team. Going on board with Tommy. Using the M8, he's going to push himself up in the top house now. 2 kills there. Should go down from him. We take now one of them. Didn't manage to get the second. Still up top. Jake taking out Swanee with a grenade. Gunshi replying back, avenging his teammate. And they have noticed where the TCM team are pushing. Oh, nice jump shot by Tommy there. Excellence doing work as well. Flux saving his team a little bit of embarrassment though. And he does eventually get taken out by Tommy. Can he pick up the 2? Oh, it's huge play by Tommy. That flag is going to be pulled away right now.
Yep, and it's going to be Excellence running it towards Petrol. Let's have a quick look at him. He has got some sight on two TCM players, so he looks like he is actually just going to try and go straight down the middle of the road. Knew he was being chased by one, goes to the pre-fire on the right side of the van. Now actually can decide to run it. Tommy and Swanee both getting 2 kills. Red dot on that right-hand side. Flux takes down Gunchi, but that's going to be 1-0 to Prophecy in this CTF.
Fantastic play there by Excellence. He's so smart with that flag. Rounding top grannies, jumped out middle of the map, uses the blue van for cover. Eventually, Tommy blowing up the van to take out the TCM player, and he ran it all the way home. That's 1-0 to Prophecy. Currently 2 minutes 45 seconds coming up on that clock. Now they have to be careful to soak in this pressure from TCM, who are going to take 2 of them down. Swanee replying back with a kill on Jay. Rich taking out Swanee though, so currently 3 down. Gunshi to try and keep a hold of this flag. He's going to take out Rich, and his team is at respawn.
Yep, unfortunately Gunshi does go down there. It was Flux head camping that box. Monk shuts down Excellence as well, and it is going to be Monksy on a flag. We'll just get on board with him, see if he can try and get this flag away, and it looks like he is actually going to be able to do so, making his way through Broken, now heading towards Hay and Tractor. You know, I think he is actually going to be able to get that flag away.
Very, very smart play by Monksy, using all the elements of the map to keep him covered. That's going to be 1-1, 2 minutes 10 coming up on your clock now. Let's jump on board with Gunshi. Using the M8, he's going to push down this right-hand side and try and hold that down. Jake picking up a 2-piece left-hand side of the map, though. Great play by him.
TCM looking very, very strong this weekend. With 2 minutes left, it is going to be 1 flag apiece on board with Gunshi right now. He's going to get a few hit markers. Actually needs to challenge that. Does get that kill. That was on Flux. There's going to be 2 TCM players down as well. But Gunshi doesn't really want to be moving right now. Just wants to try and hold that spawn. So we'll see what Excellence is up to. Just as I say that, though, top Grandmas gets taken down by Rich.
Yeah, let's stay on board with the Prophecy team for this round. We'll obviously switch over to TCM in the next. Currently on board with Excellence. Using MSMC. He's going to push through the center. Pushing up top to help out his teammate, who seems to be doing a lot of work with that M8. Needs some support from his team though. Is he going to pick up this kill? It's an important one. He needs some support from his team though. He gets taken out by Tommy. Not good work by Prophecy as Tommy then gets taken out by Monksy. So good work by TCM. Currently 1-1.
Yeah, Swanee going to have to do a bit of defensive work. Shuts down Rich. Sees the second. He is going to have to pre-aim that. Does connect with his teammate though. That's going to be Jake, and Swanee takes him down comfortably. 1 minute left now. 1 flag apiece so far in this third round of this best of 5. Prophecy going up against TCM. And what can Swanee do? It looks like he's just going to play very, very defensive. We'll switch it up, Scalpel with Excellence now, as he has been a little bit more aggressive. He has taken down Rich, and now we'll be trying to think about trying to get that flag away. However, Flux has pulled that flag for TCM, although he does get taken down by Tommy.
Our flag is back.
Ball with Excellence at this moment in time. Very, very sneaky play. We can just bring up the mini-map. See when, oh, you know, he's on. He's not on for a pull because his team. Oh my God! Somebody's just getting turned on in the middle of the map. I don't know if you've seen that on the mini-map. We just missed it, but Excellence is going to pull that flag away. Oh, he's going to take a lot of bullets, but the grenade did come over from Flux. He's going to eventually take him out. Will Flux be able to get that return?
Well, yes, Tommy's managed to get that kill. He may actually be able to pull that flag. Nope, the return has come in.
20 seconds left. That's probably going to be the end of the scores for this map now. For this round, sorry. That's going to be 1-1 going into half time. We'll obviously have another 5 minutes of CTF action. We'll switch over to TCM in the next round.
I haven't actually asked you yet. What was your prediction on this?
My prediction on this was 3-1 to TCM. So obviously not. So to Prophecy, sorry. So that's obviously went out the window. You said 3-0. So
I said, yeah, mine went way out the window. That did not go well. But I mean, considering now we know it's 2-0 TCM, can you see Prophecy finding a way back into this game?
You know, I think it's all about momentum at the end of the day. We've had this discussion many times. I think if Prophecy can manage to grab this map and the next, I can only see them win it. I think, obviously, if TCM win one map, then they win the series. But if they allow Prophecy to come back into this with 2 more maps, I can only see Prophecy taking away the 5th. But that's all very well saying that. We're still actually on the 3rd map. This is TCM taking on Prophecy live here at EGL9.
And we're going to start things off for the second side on board with TCM Flux. Going to be cooking that nade, throwing it, see if he can try and blow up that blue van. Unfortunately, no one was actually there. Concussions flying out as well. No hit markers for him. And we'll just have a quick look at the scoreboard, see who's playing remarkably well. Tommy 14-8 with that all-important flag return. And besides that, Rich 10-8 playing quite well. No one really standing out for either team's bar Tommy.
Yeah, they seem to just be getting their feelings out for this map so far. There's nothing really going off. And Jake coming in with a knife on the Gunshi. Still involved with Flux now. Let's see what he can do. Very, very sneaky play from him. He's just pushed down his left-hand side, dropping back to help his team. Oh, that's not very good shooting by Flux there. Excellency should be taken out. Eventually gets taken on by Jake. Rich taking out Swanee as well. So 2 men down from the Prophecy team. And Flux in a good position to pull this and to get a kill. Jake cleans up under Gunshi though. Tommy last alive for Prophecy, and they're going to run it away. That's currently 3 men down. Just respawning for Prophecies. Rich gets the 2-piece.
Fantastic support play right there by Rich, allowing Flux to get that flag away. Swanee does take him down. Is there anyone on Prophecy in a position to go big? It doesn't look like it. Flux should be able to get this flag.
That's going to be 2-1 to TCM in this third map. Currently 2-0 up as well. Jake making the two-piece on the Tommy and Excellence as well. Rich taking out Gunchi. Could we see another flag coming in here? Tommy taking out Rich down the right-hand side, so that's going to slow down their play. 3 minutes and a half coming up on that clock now. What have Prophecy got to do to bring this back now?
You know, it's a tough one for them, but it does come down to can they get score streaks at this point. I think if one of them or maybe two ARs play a little bit more defensive, try and get that Hellstorm, try and get the Lightning Strike, you can use it in a more aggressive fashion to try and get that flag away. But we'll switch it up, get on board now with Jake, who's actually taking on a bit of a more slaying role with this SMG. Playing some great support. Obviously got that two-piece enabling Flux to actually cap that flag. But with 3 minutes left, they're definitely going to need at least one more flag to try and secure this victory.
Yeah, 2-1 up against Prophecy is not going to be necessarily thinking you're going to win the map. Still on board with Jake. They really do need another flag. Somebody spawned at the back. Monksy's going to take him out though. Gunchi taken down. Tommy taking down Jake. So he's going to say no to that flagpole. Tommy's still alive. Rich taking out Excellence as well.
Both Monks and Rich both have score streaks, and Rich is just playing very, very well as he shuts down Gunchi. But let's have a look at what score streaks Monks has. Monksy very close to a chopper, but he did get taken down there. And, you know, TCM, with those score streaks, you know, if Prophecy do manage to get that flag away, there's no guarantee they can cap it, especially with Lightning Strikes and Hellstorms.
Yeah, that's why they're keeping a hold of it at this moment in time. They could maybe go all out and try and get another flag, but at the end of the day, they are flag up, and if they can use those score streaks to prevent Prophecy from capping something that looks certain, then, you know, they'll...
None of the Prophecy lineup have streaks either.
Yeah, Swanee currently on a full kill streak, but not without a score streak. And TCM sitting back a little bit here, which is probably not very advised, although what they could do is soak up the pressure from Prophecy, then use the score streaks and counter that.
Yeah, as Rich playing a very defensive role right now. Obviously 1 minute 54. They're one flag in the lead right now. He did actually get taken down by Swanee. Swanee being very, very aggressive, and that flag is going to be pulled immediately taken down there by Monks. Let's have a look at him. He's actually managed to get clutch two-piece. Jake picking off the third as well, and that's going to put a massive stop and end to that Prophecy momentum.
Yeah, I think he's just pinging away there to see if anybody is near the flag, and he is aware of one of the Prophecy players in there. Exit is going to come out. Monks is going to absolutely destroy him with that flag. And what we have not noticed is the fact that Flux has ran that flag all the way back. Let's have a look at the minimap. I don't think it's going to be stopped by... Oh, is it though?
Oh, no, that's too late.
Very close.
No!
Oh, the flag has not went in just yet. Oh, big return by Prophecy. That could be huge play. Jake's going to come in with the kill on Tommy.
Fall down.
You know what? Swanee's killed him though and pulled that flag away. Could they be counter-capped? Now, this is what we say, the score streaks need to come in big here. The Hellstorm missile not doing anything. Monksy taking out Gunchi. Monksy does, of course, have 2 score streaks. Going to get taken out of the game, though, by Tommy. That's a headshot. Still on board with Flux, who has the Prophecy flags. Pulled it away. Jake with the 2-piece as well. Is that going to be Ocean Road now? Let's see what Flux can do. And this is looking like a third flag for TCM, sorry.
Yeah, with those score streaks, Monksy's done very, very well there. Managed to kill 2 Prophecy players off spawn, and that's going to be 3-1 with 43 seconds left. I mean, Prophecy did so well to get that clutch return. The Hellstorm missile came in. I thought it was too late. Someone managed to get the kill, 2-piece and the flag return. But sadly, with 35 seconds left, Monksy with the 3-piece on the Lightning Strike. Bring up the scoreboard, and you can see Prophecy not having the best of days.
Monksy was probably the player for me of that, right? 21 and 10 he goes with 1 capture. Flux with 2 captures, not very many kills, but he does have a return too. That's all he needed to do. Of course, Jake had a very, very influential 2-piece to return the flag. That's going to be 3-0 to TCM. Now, did we expect that coming into these group stages? Fantastic play by them. They got, I mean, if anything, slaughtered by Prophecy in the finals of I-Series. And they just turn around and say, well, that doesn't really matter because we've just destroyed you right here at EGL9. A brilliant play by them.
Flux very happy, the first time TCM have ever beaten Prophecy at LAN. And they've just made that look easy.
You know, if anything, they'd be happy with the win, but would they have preferred that later on in the tournament?
Well, you see, this is the thing now. Obviously, because it is pool play, that could actually, in the long run, work out to be beneficial for Prophecy. If they go ahead and win the next 2 games and finish in 2nd place,
yep.
that could mean they dodge a high-seeded team.
You know, it's hard to say. I mean, you obviously got to go in and win all your games. Of course. So, you know, you don't know how it's going to turn out. But, you know, take nothing away from TCM. That absolutely phenomenal play by them. Unstoppable. They looked at Jake had a brilliant game. Flux, good flag post. Rich was a little bit quiet for me. But Monksy, absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, they all played very, very well. And, you know, Prophecy, they're going to have to now try and rethink a few things. Obviously, going into the next few group games. Bit of pressure on them, as you can see. I don't think they really expected that. Obviously, they had a very, very comfortable I-Series win. And, you know, now they've come just 1 week later. They've come up against the exact same lineup and been beat 3-0.
Yeah, that's obviously testament to TCM, putting in a lot of practice during the week, obviously. Prophecy have not really had a chance to scrim, but obviously TCM stepped up their game. Have a look at the Prophecy team. They're not very happy at what just happened. But I think we're probably going to go for a quick break, bring up a game in Pool Play A once again. My name is Tony. I'm here with Benson. We'll be back with you soon.